Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to Lake, where we are at the motel delivering a parcel. Yes, talk to the well, we're not going to talk to you, are we? Let's be honest.
I'm busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks
Rude.
for breaking my concentration.
You're an asshole.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Maybe.
I know the feeling.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
Yeah, we're never going to get through to him, I don't think. I guess we must do at some point, otherwise the character wouldn't be there. It might just be there to do that. Who knows? Just a wind-up merchant. Okay. We might as well not bother fast travelling. We might as well... Oh, there's a car there. Alright, we're going to keep moving around then. Off into the cabin in the woods. So apparently somebody's reported us to the radio DJ. We're ghost drivers, driving around. In the last episode, we delivered an envelope to the farmer. And while we were chatting to him, he was like, "Yeah, have you seen any ghost drivers? Just vehicles like on the wrong side of the road and stuff." I think somebody's obviously told him about us. It's us driving around all over the place. Definitely haven't seen anyone else. Right. Oh, hello, stag. Beautiful, lovely. Is he gonna stay around? He's there. Do we have our camera? I can't remember the controls. Settings. Where's the controls? Yeah, C is camera. I pressed C. Oh, I guess I didn't get to keep the camera. Oh well. I was going to take a picture of a stag. That would have been cool. Never mind. I'll just honk my horn and scare away all the deer in the area instead. Right. Cool. I just about saw that mailbox tucked away in the bush there. Nice. Where are we going now? We don't need to see Robert. I guess we might as well go to that one anyway, because it's still the nearest. Hey! Honestly. I'm driving here. Can't you see? Way, nice lightning. Boom. Is our camp... Why does our lights keep flickering? Is our camper still there? It is still there. Excellent. Should we say hello to... what's her face if she's here? Is she here? She's not. Very sensible, not being out in the rain. She has left the bonnet open, though, for all the rainwater to get in. It's not ideal. Right. Looks like we don't have to deliver to Cat Lady. I'm surprised we didn't get more of an interaction with the cat thing. There was literally nothing to it. Very wet day today. So what? I wonder what we're gonna talk about with Angie. What the option's gonna be. Because she's not going to want to stay here. Maybe the city isn't far away. Maybe we can have a relationship from here to there. No, it's not interesting though, is it, really? If it was interesting, then you'd let me look at it. Instead, you're just drawing from a database of stock lines to say, well, we're delivering mail to try and keep some kind of some kind of interaction going. 103 Vintage Street. This is the last parcel. Everything else is envelopes. Let's leave it out in the rain. I don't think this is a house we know. Nope.
I guess nobody's home.
There we go. Leave it out in the rain. Should have just left it right on the pavement outside. Okay, I think we're done now, so we can go back to Main Street. But we will go this way, so we can pick up that envelope, that delivery just round there. It's quite good rain sound in this. It's rivals my garage for the rain sound. There's I think I've said this before in videos, but there's something really therapeutic about the sound of rain. It's really nice when you're all dry and inside. Actually, the best time is when you're in a tent, when you're camping. What's the deal here? Doesn't look like there's any more on this road. Just 3 more to do. Shame we can't cut across there. Yeah, the sound of rain on canvas when you're like cozy in your sleeping bag is really nice. Hopefully we'll get the opportunity to go camping again this summer. In fact, by the time this episode is released, I may have already been on my my canal boat trip. That's going to be an interesting one. I've never done that before. I'm a little bit anxious about it. Can I deliver mail? No? Is it not this one? Must be this one then. Yeah, there we go. It's that one. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of scope for messing up. You got a long boat, narrow boat, very long and thin, and a lot of potential for getting in people's way, for sure. I do have some concerns about that. Thankfully, we're going with my wife's parents, who have done it a couple of times before. So there will... Dude, that's a give way for you, isn't it? Or isn't it? I don't know. I don't know the American road system. Yeah, so hopefully they will pick up the slack where I have no experience. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't even know whether I'll get any opportunities to drive the boat or whether they'll do it all. I'm sure I will be offered the chance. I've almost no doubt, but yes. I think operating the locks, if you've ever seen the lock system where you've got 2 gates that control the level of the water, help you move from a higher part of the canal to the lower part of the canal. That's actually, for me, like probably the least worrisome bit. A lot of people might be concerned about that, but it's pretty simple. I remember doing it. I once stayed at a campsite next to a canal, and I basically spent the entire holiday sat at the lock gate, and every time somebody
That's the last of them.
came through on a boat, I'd operate the gate for them. I used to, yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, it's important to leave the locks in the right state when you go through them, because otherwise you can cause a lot of problems in the water system. Like, you can accidentally empty the canal. It is a thing that is possible to do. Right, are we done? We are done. Hey, Frank.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Are you happy it's over?
Only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
I guess you can't have it all, Frank.
We're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Yeah, that sounds logical.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm.
I hope not.
Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day.
Wait, what?
Tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Are you serious?
Of course. And it's a great job.
It is a great job.
Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
I've been to a Yankees game. Okay, so this looks like it could be the finale. Phone rings.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again.
It's your dad again.
Your time in the mail delivery business.
Do you want the house?
Dad? Well,
You can have it if you want it.
I actually really loved it.
Awesome. Maybe you should just keep doing it. Worked out well for me.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh,
Yeah, you'd move to Florida.
Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom. Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know. But you've got so much going on. Do you want to leave all that behind?
It's tricky. It's the thing with having the cake and eating it too.
Is it just work-related, or are there other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine. Don't lose sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye!
Well then. Interfering parents, as usual. That's fine. Oh yeah, open mic night.
I think I'm a cheapskate for having.
Oh no, it's
There aren't a lot of other restaurants around.
it's not open mic night yet.
Pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Steak.
Hi, Maureen.
Give me a big old fat steak. Oh, actually, pancakes. Yeah, pancakes.
Pancakes. I need
I
pancakes.
didn't know until I saw it, but
Choice.
pancakes,
What
yes.
would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
Coke, please.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert.
T-bone steak
T-bone steak?
and a beer.
Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that.
Standard male.
Cake time! And get the steaks out.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, you.
Are you going?
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Announce the weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Amazing.
You're right. And you're his stage manager.
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him.
Amazing.
This is a good week anyhow.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost.
No, you would ruin it.
Stressed. Is it the upcoming
Oh,
open mic?
for goodness
Why
sake.
should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law.
Free dinner then.
That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Can I?
Oh boy.
How rude.
It would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
Yes, I probably will.
Must be nice here compared to the big city.
Do you think you'll always live here?
Nothing's for sure, but I like it here. I needed to change towns after my divorce. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
And how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Can't use peeping eyes.
No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do. So, yes, I mind. Now let's get going.
Okay then.
Get your broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. I'm not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
It was nothing. Glad it got sorted out just in time.
Sure did. For now. Take care.
Yeah, for now. That's the thing, isn't it? I feel like it wasn't really that big a win.
Good luck with the apartments, and call me if you need help.
It means that he can keep on fighting anyway. Got a bit longer. Bit longer to try and stave off the apartment block. Cool. Okay. So I'm being a little bit offish with him because I think Angie's still an option, so... Oh, add it 87. Could never have predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner. Hopefully we don't have to talk to Kay again before then. I don't want to tell her it sucks. Yeah, there we go.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?"
Because the stakes are high?
He says, "You're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night.
No thanks, the stakes too high.
If you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high."
Yeah, that's an old Tommy Cooper joke.
Twice. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a
One, there's hundreds of them.
So the woman says to herself, "One car? Why, there's dozens."
Said that without his lips moving again.
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all.
Ha 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 ha.
Little break right
Ha ha ha.
So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking.
How's the haircut? Yeah.
Do you like the hair?
It looks awful, you horrible old woman. Doesn't look all that different. There we go.
Looking fine as always.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite The waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Thank goodness for that.
That's too bad.
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he stayed.
Sometimes the characters just give up with moving their lips. They're like, yeah, this is too much work. I don't need to do it. I can say it anyway, so, you know.
Oof, that's quite the imposition.
All right. Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where
Bye,
did you
Mildred.
park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss, the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Yeah, well, you are a loser.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
He reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite.
Jeffrey Beaumont?
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Pancakes and blueberry pie.
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how've you been? Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you...
Hey, Meredith. Hey, Angie. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV.
Okay.
I've got a new radio, I replaced some wiring.
I'm going to be given another opportunity to let her keep
The
it.
raccoon is ready to go.
Raccoon.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure she's just like new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
Later.
An RV? You never told me you had an RV.
Well, it's kind of a recent development. You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it. And I did. Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I'm the proud owner of
The raccoon. Again, no lips moving.
Love a free RV.
You know, come to think of it, you might have more of a use for it than I do.
I'd love an RV. I mean, that'd be perfect. But I don't know if I can accept it. I mean, June and Mickey must have entrusted you with it for a reason. Are you sure you don't want to keep it?
You're right, actually. Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Nah, I'm good. It's all yours.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
I mean,
first.
Maybe I could just, like, come with you in it.
Don't mention it. I just like seeing you happy.
And vice versa, babe. Really. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind. And go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
That sounds good, actually.
Well, you are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from. But
It's getting a bit spicy.
you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait.
We're going to tell him now.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing.
It's going to be a
She was a little girl.
Ross Geller special, isn't it?
Cannot say how thrilled I am to host her.
Man, there's people watching this that won't know who Ross Geller is, I'm sure.
I am.
Let me know in the comments if you know who Ross Geller is, or if you don't know who Ross Geller is.
Put your hands together.
I'd be interested to know how many of you do. She said that. Well, her lips moved that time. Oh, I forgot. I forgot music. I can't tell if it's bad. Game, let me turn on the music. Oh well. Too late, never mind. I literally have no idea whether this is terrible or not. How much of this are we going to have to listen? Well, not listen to. Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you'll leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there. I gotta try and guess what she's doing. Applause! Yay!
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
I don't know if it was good or bad. I need to know. Oh man.
Good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense.
Okay, I guess it was quite good then.
Can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit.
You were literally just saying you'd rather be at home.
If you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Bert, thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to...
She's fired.
Right here, that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kinda felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh,
There was
so much, Em.
no option to say it wasn't amazing, so I'm guessing it was good.
I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome.
I wonder if we get to see what happens when we choose.
Of course.
And remember, time
marches on. See ya, Kay. Thanks.
I get the feeling it's going to be like an ending and we're not going to really know what happens in the future.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist next, but I just heard his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
The end. At least of that bit. Cool, cool, cool. Why are we outside now? Wasn't it raining a second ago?
They're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to...
So why are you, like,
on a keyboard?
tethering her to the cafe?
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time. Honestly, I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Yeah, but how do you make a choice like that if you don't even know what your own situation will end up looking like?
Something on your mind, hon?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. I'm feeling a bit weird about tomorrow.
How did things end up with Kay?
With Kay?
Tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big...
I'm confused about what that meant. Was Kay another option?
Move back.
I have no idea.
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hon.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Vice.
Take care, Maureen.
Okay, well I guess we're gonna see this through. Doesn't make sense to prolong it, I think.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the White Sox, just like you said.
And lost.
Lost. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride. And then they won. They're playing again tonight. And now, I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
You need to stop gambling.
You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Haha, Meredith. I guess you're right, and I guess I don't mind. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job.
Actually, probably not.
Your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Want to go with Angie.
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
I'm going on a road trip.
Actually,
A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop.
Intriguing.
I guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
Goodbye, Frank. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you too, Meredith. Goodbye.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome. Hey, Meredith, I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Laura.
I mean, we've got an RV, we can come back.
Watching that movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too.
Well, we didn't work on the RV with her, did we?
You'll be back sometime.
I don't remember that happening.
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, let's give her a hug. Why not? Excellent.
See you around.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid.
He was talking about the van.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes,
Those simple bare necessities.
bunch of
Forget
videotapes.
about your worries and your videotapes.
Going first.
Yeah, about that. I've grown quite fond of you, Angie. Hadn't you noticed?
And here I was wondering if it was just my imagination. The feeling's mutual, babe. I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard you're driving.
What have you heard?
From Jack.
Oh.
People talk.
My driving is spotless.
When advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be practical at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now?
I don't have Richard Branson's eyes. Take that back.
Well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
It's a song. I'm guessing that this is the end.
Folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all.
That's a dead end. I've been up there.
This new song
They just turned up a dead end.
very own Kay Evans.
Nice. We can't hear it because we got the music turned off. And there we go. That would be the end of Lake. I had an awful lot of fun playing this. Yeah, I've had a very good time. So thank you very much, Dylan Nagel and Luke Scholes. I appreciate the work that you put in. Very, very nice. Oh look, we got some photographs to enjoy. Well, I mean, they're not that great, are they? I don't want to remember that moment, sitting and writing my journal or working on the contracts. But there you have it. That was Lake. We had a really, really nice time playing that. And I encourage you all to have a go. Maybe try and find some of the different endings. Because I'm sure there's some good stuff in there. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me through this adventure. It's been good. I don't know what to do next. I guess I have to find something else. But yeah, I've enjoyed this one a lot. Maybe I'm trying to think when this video might be out. It might be about time to do some what's the new thing? Starfield. I don't know if that's out yet by the time this video goes out or not. I'm actually recording this in the middle of July. So yes, we shall see what happens. But thank you very much. As I say, please do join me again. Follow the links in the description. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider it. It really helps me out. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!